Libras. It's my Starseed Libra collective. Hello. Thank you for landing here with me on my channel, Starseed Discovery. Here nurturing you on your journey to successfully land the freest version of yourself, being you as free as you can. Today there is lots to talk about. There's so much moon activity and portal activity. Excuse me. 12/12, we had the 12/12 portal, and that was really like having us really, and we're still looking at ourselves with the new moon and in Sagittarius and the eclipse. We're still looking at ourselves saying, okay, what little tweaks can I make? What are we still tweaking here? Or what are we still like really trying to hone in on? And then on the Winter Solstice, which is 12/21, we're gonna have that time, that face off, where the face comes off officially and we go for it and it comes to us. So whatever we're trying to manifest, whether it's health, whether it's mindset, whether it's abundance, which we're always manifesting abundance, but love, new job, whatever it is, children, new home, finding yourself, whatever it is, we're gonna find out today. And then on the 29th, there is a full moon, so just before the new year. So it's starting off fresh and new after all of these like amazing energies that Luna is assisting us with. Also on the Winter Solstice, we're coming into union with ourselves, which is us bringing in the new and going after the new. That's the symbol for it is the Merkaba, and this is an example of one, and this is the perfect union within the self of feminine and masculine energies. So obviously, if you know Law of Attraction or have been watching my channel for a while, you do know that or anybody else does Law of Attraction channel or 5D channel, you do know that what is within is without. So if you're out of alignment or out of whack, not in alignment with yourself, with your masculine and feminine energies, whether you are she, he, they, it doesn't matter. You all have this within yourselves. And once it's balanced within you, then your outer becomes balanced. Your relationship with your job, your relationship with your coworkers, your relationship with your employees, your relationship with your children, your loved ones, your spouse, yourself mainly. So that's the Merkaba. And then yes, that's what you also use on the 3D or third eye or the fifth eye activations that you use in your sixth chakra. And this is like the vessel, if you will, that you use to transverse in between dimensions. So whether it's a spiritual awakening, you're manifesting, whatever it is coming to par. And so now we're doing readings a little bit differently. So they're taking a little bit longer. And this is my gift to you for the holiday gifting season that we have here left in 2020. But then we're going to go to Patreon in the future. So right now we're breaking it down into tonight we're breaking it down into 6 different categories. And it's 0 is like overall, like your axis range. It's a sacred geometry formation that we start off with. And then 1 is the portal and eclipse and winter solstice moon energies, what that's coming in, like overall for you. 2 is career. 3 is spiritual advice from the Libra Starseed Collective and Chakra Alignment Advice. 4 is love, either self-love or a relationship. You can apply it how it is to you. For personal love readings, you can go ahead and reach me at starseeddiscovery@gmail.com. There's lots in store for you there. I can do also activations for you. There's the Korg, and I'm doing digital sound baths for you all, personalized. Akashic readings, Starseed readings, whatever you need is the Gmail. If you also want to donate to the channel, you can subscribe and also send me Cash App through Gmail. I can share that with you. Moving on, so then 5th is the Akashic field for the Starseed Libra Collective. Messages for that, again, Akashic library is it's a personalized reading. Akashic field is what's out there. And then 6 is the overall Ascension Advice for you, coming in from Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael in higher realms. I've been working with my Pleiadian family. You'll hear me call out Team Baby Elephant. That is my Pleiadian kids. And then I also work closely with my brothers and sisters that are still living. And then we're working with like all Starseeds. So all Starseeds are welcomed here. It's Lyrian, Orion, Andromedan, Arcturian, Pleiadian, Lemurian, or Atlantean, which were all of that anyway. Essassani, Mintakan, Syrian, you name it, you landed on the right channel. So I keep wanting to get started. Let me make sure I got everything covered. I have all the decks selected. I have a lot that I'm working with, so I'm not listing them all. But if you have any questions or comments, please list them below. Let me know how you're doing and how it's resonating. Also, if you have any questions about the decks in general, go ahead and ask me and I'll respond to them. But otherwise, I'll be announcing them as I go. And we'll be pulling one card from all the Oracle decks. And then at the end, we'll get a 3 card tarot spread from 3 different tarot decks. Okay, Libra, go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. I believe that's all of our announcements, changes coming in. All outside interferences are blocked, removed, revoked, and cleared on all levels, all timelines, all dimensions, and all space, place. So it is. Thank you. My higher self, Libra Starseed Collective, One Consciousness, White Wing Collective Conscious of Nine, the Matrix, Divine Guided Protected Communication and Channeling through Source Light only. So it is. Thank you. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael. So it is. Thank you. Okay, getting tickles already. I really don't enjoy this side effect, honestly. I enjoy knowing that their presence is here, but I would rather take any other sign. Like, I don't know, see them? I don't really like the itching, everyone, just so you know. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so Libra, also what I was getting before coming in to your reading was, it's time to take your own. I don't know what that means yet, but it's time to take your own. It's time to take back your voice. It's time to make your own decisions for the best and highest good of yourself. And whatever you're being faced with, knowing that inside's always going to know versus anything on the outside. Okay, so yeah. Oh yes, this is probably going to be a heavy-ish reading, but we'll see. So the sacred geometry coming in for you is inner child. Acknowledge the inner child. Acknowledge the inner child. Look at the egg and then all the sacred geometry coming in and out of it. You see it's even wrapped in a cube. Like a little box, a little present for you for Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Kwanzaa. Somehow to celebrate all 3. I just celebrate the gift of peace and love and friendship and closeness and intimacy and admiration and gratitude. Mother Earth. And then I invoke laughter. So when we face some of these like dark shadows and or inner child work, approaching it with love, laughter, and care is an intimacy, gentleness is really, playfulness is really where you want to go. Sitting in sorrow is not healthy. So I'm not quite sure if these are vultures or sparrows or crows or whatever they are, but you see she's coming out of the sun and she's dancing through the sun, and they almost look like they're about ready to attack her. But as long as she's playful and giddy and hoppity doodity doddity, they're gonna be like, okay. That's what got my attention on this card and drew my attention to it. Lots of black and white, and also the crystal I forgot what this is called, Dalmatian something rather. Link below for 20% off on spiritmagica. I think it's .com. Anyway, it's a friend of mine who runs it. Anyway, so this is from his shop, and this is black and white as well. So a lot of black and white coming through. That's actually what's holding that card. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and get your moon energies, Libras. Queen of the Moon Oracle. This is actually your Winter Solstice. Moonology. Seems like your least favorite. For your 12/12 portal and new moon Sagittarius eclipse. And the overall animal spirit. Team Baby Elephant, what do you have? Oh, hummingbird again. So I think, yeah, Virgo had hummingbird. B on the bottom. Interesting. Creative cooperation productivity is B. Hummingbird, confidence, motion, adventure. You are being guided to be grateful of the many relationships within your life, including the one you have with yourself. You possess the power to attract positive change in your life. Expand and stretch yourself in new ways. Love yourself unconditionally, and the world will do the same. See how angelic this hummingbird is? So peaceful. Being the hummingbird and just tending to yourself. Getting closure within yourself. Confidence, motion, and adventure. Yeah, so moving forward, taking time to take your own. Portal energies, light team. Leading light family, what do you have for Libra Starseeds, please? Probably in the future, so when 2 comes out, I just put it back. Just one card, please. When in the future, I'll probably cut out the shuffling in the videos. It seems to take a lot of time, especially since I'm working with so many decks. But I know people like to see the shuffling. I know I do. Thank you. Ooh, beautiful. This is like the hummingbird colors. Your dreams, and also look at the back of this too. That just drew my attention. So you're like getting your wings to take off. Your dreams need a practical plan. I just said you're getting your wings to take off. And then your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So we just had this full moon in Taurus just before the Sagittarius new moon. And yeah, you're getting your wings, you're gaining your wings, you're growing your wings, you're growing into your wings to take off. So you need a flight path. This is your 12/12 portals. This is what probably the energy you're dealing with now. New moon and eclipse was last night. And those energies, you know, they're very strong. They've been very strong really since the blue moon in October. And so don't think that it's just like one day and it's over. No, it's not how magic, light magic, right, white magic works. Discernment, yeah. Cutting through the thick and going forward. See how relative the colors are? I need to show this to you. To the hummingbird and the moon here. Very similar in color. I love that. I love how the universe does that. Discernment, waxing gibbous. Okay, so this is your winter solstice energy. Ooh, I've never even noticed this in this card. It's almost like Christmas lights. So you guys see my Christmas tree? Like, straight up. Like, you see all this? So this is a gift to you from the universe. Discernment. You're being gifted discernment. I know for me, I had to teach myself discernment as an adult, and recently, and as a recent adult. And so in order for you to start getting, if some of you are manifesting like spiritual enlightenment or spiritual abilities to start opening up and allowing yourself to that, to unfold to that, guess what? You must use this, or you will be fooled easily. You'll be fooled easily. And then you won't even know what the price of tea in China has to do with anything. And then you're going to be questioning everything. So you've got to use your discernment when you're manifesting your superpowers. And this you will be gifted from the universe during this holiday time. I love all, it's seriously like, look at them. It looks like they're even like on a string. I've never seen this before. But then also like all these like little bubbles everywhere, like you're giving birth to new beliefs, new confidence, new adventure, new step forward, Libra. So, and using your discernment also to come up with a practical plan. So, for instance, I don't know why this is coming to me, but maybe some of you are like, I want to travel the world. And I'm going to do couchsurfer.com or whatever it is, right? You don't just go stay on everybody's couch. You use your discernment before you book that couch, right? You don't go stay on anybody's couch. Because what if that couch is outside of somebody's tent on the corner? I mean, obviously you wouldn't stay, but my point is that you don't know who you're staying with a lot of those times, so you have to use your discernment. Or, you know, Airbnb, like you're sharing your space, whatever. Hostels. That's just an example for some of you. Awesome. Good for you. If you're traveling the world, that sounds exciting. That's obviously why you need practical plans coming out. Okay, this is for Libra's career. Starseed Libra's career and finances, please. Career and finances, Starseeds. Galactic Light Family. What messages do you have? What message do you have for Libra Starseeds? Thank you. A lot wanted to come out there. So yeah, a lot of you are manifesting money to travel. What's on the bottom? Overthinking. So let go of that. Let go of, I don't have the money to do it. Let go of that. Even though 3D, that's what it looks like. Vibrationally, that's not what it looks like. So you have to understand how to manifest. Market it. Get more visible. So if some of you are giving birth to a new project, a new business adventure, stepping into the entrepreneur world, like marketing is key 101 here, right? How are you going to market yourself? If you're not an entrepreneur and you're in a job and you're happy there, that is still saying get more visible. And I'm picking up for some of you, do not be afraid to ask for a raise. Know your worth and you will get your worth. So get more visible sometimes means speaking up and asking for the raise. You got the love. Hadarian, yes. Hadarian Starseeds in the house. Thank you for joining us, Hadarian Starseeds. It's the first time I've seen you pop up in a reading. And here it is, the Libra Collective. All right. You got the love, Hadarian, codependency, boundaries. So revisiting what you need to shed, what ghost you need to walk away from, which we started doing in the blue moon. So the blue moon we purged in October. November we were like, ugh, what did I just purge up? And you're just staring at what you just purged up, right? And then December we're processing and transforming. So we're transforming here. So still like realizing, there's still that shadow behind me. Or being afraid to step up, being afraid of, so like having that lack mentality, or you have to work so long, so many years to be this or that or this or that. No, let go of that. That is a codependency to old programming, something that you got probably when you were a child. I can't remember I posted it on the Starseed Discovery Divine Vibes Facebook page yesterday. But it's like a meditation and hypnosis where you actually go deep down and reprogram these like ideas around success, love, and money on this like 30-minute video with a well-known woman. I can't remember her name right now. Beautiful blonde lady from sounds like Sweden or so. But anyway, I know you know I'm talking about, like Jillian. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I just recently gotten introduced to her work, so I'm not like super familiar with her, but I really enjoyed her video yesterday and her hypnosis, and it really helped me. So again, going back to the hummingbird energy, taking on that adventure, that sense of confidence to manifest and bring in those energies that you need and desire and deserve, right? Because you're spreading the love. You got the love. Hadarian energy is like spreading and like just share. So this is a problem too with the Hadarians. Again, the codependency coming through. You don't just give. If you're a healer, if you're a practitioner or a reader, right? You don't just give. I can't just do. These are 12 zodiac signs. This is the first time I've done 12 zodiac signs in a month. And each one of them, as in depth as I'm going for you guys, for you Starseeds, because I'm being obedient, it's over 12 hours. And just recording, that's not editing or uploading. Okay? So that is a lot of time. Again, please feel free to donate or subscribe or both. Hopefully both. And so, I don't go into this with fear, like, oh, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to blah, blah, blah. No, I'm being obedient. So I know that I'm giving, and the universe is going to replenish. I don't have to worry. So I'm letting go of those codependency and boundaries of like, how? I can't move. I'm like in this 3D box where I have to obey all these things and be this because I'm being told to. No, own yourself. Free yourself from those burdens. Remember, you got the love. So much love that you don't get taken advantage of, Libra. Don't get taken advantage of in any career situation, business partnership, or even taking advantage of yourself, right? And getting sucked into self-sabotaging ideas, saying that you can't do it. you don't have the confidence or whatever it is, right? So you got the love. Universe will always replenish your love as long as you're taking care of yourself and not using codependency as a program to get by any longer. We're letting go of that. Collective Light Cancel. What message do you have for my Starseed Libras in finance and career? Green tourmaline.
No messages from today. For earlier ones, go to the Alexa app.
Enlightenment. So a lot of you are manifesting your next move and you're not sure, right? Because you've been in this like and maybe not so visible energy at work or finances. Green is great for manifesting finances, right? So really bringing in like green energy, green crystals, green attire, eating lots of vegetables and apples and green grapes. I think this, no, wait. I think this is jade. Green tourmaline. This might be green tourmaline. I'm sorry. A lot of the green ones kind of look the same to me. Enlightenment, and yeah, you're going to be stepping into new roles, so don't worry. You're going to be manifesting new roles, which is also more abundance in finances. Finances are shifting for you, Libra. Responsibilities and roles are shifting for you in your favor. So when you're being offered these things, using your discernment. Also, I meant to say how we break it down, right? In the six categories. I wasn't shuffling with all the cards. Let's see what got stuck behind. That you will see how it all connects, right? So if one thing is off, everything is off. That's what we like to teach best here. Chrysocola. I've never even heard that before. Chrysocola. I don't even know. It's beautiful though. Silence. Okay, so some of you need to go within and just really listen to nothing, listen to singing bowls and like meditate on the nothingness, and you'll get your visions, you'll get your enlightenment. Celestite, knowing. I almost said selenite, but it's not selenite, it's celestite. Knowing, you will get your enlightenment, your knowing, silence. And then hemimorphite, the egoist state. Oh yeah, so this is a big one. So coming through with we'll keep those out just because they were like stuck behind there for some weird reason. But you know, maybe even going into the silence to step out of the ego state, right? To get to be in the ego-less state. And if you're in this ego-less state, then coming into union with yourself, manifesting the things that you need and desire to be the best version of you in this world will come to par. It just responds to your energy, your only energy. Okay, messages from the Libra Starseed Collective, from higher realms, from your higher selves. Actually, let's do that one in a second. This is the Archangel Metatron deck. Did I tell you guys the other ones? No, I didn't. So the crystal ones is the Liquid Crystal Oracle, the Angels in Your Biz, and then the Starseed Oracle. Okay. This is sacred geometry relationships. This is like more or less relationship with yourself, Libra. Baby Elephant, what do you have? Archangel Michael, Starseed Libras. Collective, higher self, Libra collective. What do you have? One card, please. For the 12-12 portal energies. And Winter Solstice, confirming spiritual guidance, spiritual messages for the collective of Libra Starseeds. Fourth chakra, the energy of the heart chakra supports our inner guidance system, which is governed by our heart and the capacity to love deeply. Which is governed, I know I was like itching, so I was like, whoosh. Isn't that beautiful? It's like, gagoom, gagoom. You know, if you just place this card, you can channel this card's energy and just place it on her chakra. So manifesting your true purpose, the things that make you happy in life, and you're following your intuition through your heart. You're learning how to do that, and you're learning how to listen to this is, you know where your discernment lies? Right here, baby. This is where your discernment lies. I know it's like kind of around her solar plexus, but it's like in between her heart and her solar plexus. So she's using her solar plexus and her heart chakra both. It's not just one, right? We want to like have all of them balanced at the same time and by using them all. Inner guidance system. See, I told you, like discernment, and then governed by our heart and capacity to love deeply, which is ourselves too, loving ourselves deeply. Enough to know our worth. Like, damn it, I deserve that title. Damn it, I deserve a raise. Damn it, I deserve that project. Galactic Light family, what messages do you have for the Libra Starseeds? This is the Hidden Worlds deck. One card, please. Lots and lots of green. Lots and lots of green. Even in your inner child card there is lots and lots of green. So a lot of this you've been dealing with for a very long time, Libra. And some of it you may not even know is you don't even realize you've been manifesting it your whole life. You just thought it was like part of life. And it's okay. We're like walking away from those things. You just thought it was how it was. You know, that could be like fighting in your relationship. You just thought people fought every day because that's how you grew up with. You didn't know. It's okay. It's okay. We all go through things like that. I actually was able to learn that lesson in my early 20s that fighting wasn't a regular thing, but I did think it was for a very long time. I'm only in my mid-30s, okay? I've learned a lot, but I'm still learning. The leap, ecstasy, bliss, belief, yes, believing in yourself. Look at that. In order for her to fly, she has to believe in herself. She has to believe that she can do it. She's trusting where her heart is guiding her. And in this case, it's a leap. And she's going up. So she's leaping towards her faith. In a state of ecstasy. Again, see all the little bubbles, all the little lights trailing her. This is like intuition or fertility in any capacity. Yes, could be a child, but also fertility in like a new wealthy looking bank account, a new project, a new idea, a new hobby, a new class, a new course, a new higher learning of some sort, a new relationship with yourself in any capacity. Because you're going back to the beginning. Just easy going, easy does it, right? You've been doing this. I feel like you've been in this energy, but you're still tying up loose ends, right? Because to get the new egg to hatch, it's still in a box here. It's still in a gift. It still hasn't come out just yet. So to have full bliss, ecstasy, and belief in yourself, to take that leap towards the direction you want to go, releasing things that no longer serve you, you have to. If she had too much weight, she couldn't fly. She wouldn't be able to fly with a lot of weight and burdens. So she's released them. That may be, you could think about those lights leaving her. Like that's the things trailing and flickering off of her that she's leaving behind. She's in an egoless state. And she kind of looks quiet, right? Also, she doesn't look very loud. She's definitely in a state of enlightenment, for sure. So again, you see how this is all connecting, because that was your finance reading, the cards I'm hitting up, the crystal ones, and this is your spiritual advice. Let's get a chakra alignment card, and then we'll get an Archangel Metatron card. Archangel Raphael, Light Family, Palladian, Light Family, Arcturian, and Lyrian Light Families. What cards do you have for my Libra Starseed Collective, please, for their chakra alignment? I don't think I have chakra advice. Yep, but that discernment and the heart, you want to connect all of them together. But I was talking about the Merkaba and the interdimensional traveling, visiting the Akashic, your Akashic library. Those things are where you're going to find a lot of your answers, Starseeds. They are. If you want to visit Hidaria, because I believe Hidaria no longer exists, so the only way you can visit home as a true Hidarian Starseed is interdimensional travel. Third eye chakra, overseer of intuition, Anja. Mysteries are not to be solved. The eye goes blind when it only wants to see why. Rumi. Related to sight, seeing both intuitively and physically. Related to the energies of clear vision, intuition, light, and spirit. It is through the chakra that we may tune into the higher self in order to seek and receive inner guidance. Yeah. Inner guidance. Visiting home. Home is very heart-centered too. Home is very heart chakra activating. So maybe some of you need to visit Hidaria. Go home for a little bit. In like a DMT activation or something. Color is indigo, element is light, location between and above the eyes. We all know this, hopefully. Associated body parts, eyes, brain, pituitary and pineal glands, lymphatic and endocrine systems. Basic issues, clairvoyance, telepathy, wisdom, connection to the higher self, imagination, dreams, ideas, reasoning. Gemstones and crystals, amethyst, lapis lazuli, and sapphire. Flower essences. This is cool. I love how this deck has it. This is the chakra deck. Lavender, Medea, Queen Anne's lace, essential oils, clary sage, lavender, lemon, and then food. Air. That's interesting. I've never seen it say that. Air is part of your food to intake for the third eye. So lots of breath, right? And then greens, green drinks, and teas. So tea is also good. Queen Anne. I think there's even like a Queen Anne lace tea, lavender tea, that kind of a thing too. So here's your symbol and your color for the third eye. I know this looks sky blue, but in this deck, it's like this is turquoise. They call it turquoise. Yeah, so that's the difference, the throat chakra and the third eye. So anyway, this is indigo. Okay, they did a poor color choice there, but this deck is amazing. I love it. Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for my Starseed Libra collective for these moon energies from Luna, December 2020, portal, winter solstice? Thank you. Codependency, key to freedom. Yeah, we have codependency twice here, you guys. What's up with that? What's up with that? That's limiting beliefs right there. Codependency. Oh, I can't have that because I'm not this. Or I will never have this because I'm never going to be good enough for anybody. I'm always going to be single. Or I'm always going to be stuck in like poor relationships. Like that kind of stuff is like mental. You need some mental clarity. You need some resetting of the ego and some silence and some knowing and mental clarity coming in here. This is just tied to your finances and your career too, by the way. This codependency, key to freedom. Like you feel really locked down and like weighed down with finances and how that looks in the 3D world. So release all of that bullshit to money. Your relationship to money, release that. Go 5D with it. And know, Archangel Metatron, Michael, all of these archangels, all of these wonderful light presence that it's here with us right now during your reading, have your back. And they know you need to be taken care of. And they know that this is currently, money is currently the way that we have stability in our life. They understand that. So they're going to catch you. You're not going to fall. And no matter what it looks like on the 3D level, vibrationally, you are a neon millionaire. You are a neon millionaire. You say, I am a neon millionaire. That is a vibrational, you can't go wrong with that statement. That's a vibrational escrow. You can only step into that more and more and more and more versus I can't travel the world because I don't have money. That might be a fact at the moment. But you gotta let that shit go. Or you will stay there forever in your little hometown. With that kind of mindset. Ooh, moving in on the love. Either true love, I'm feeling this is going to be more or less within because I'm not seeing any other outside influences. I'm only seeing inner child work and solo stuff. So this is probably going to be a message. It's probably most of the Libras watching are single and or are very vibrationally matched with their partner, either one. So they're balanced when it comes to love. It's just finances and career and spirituality path coming in for those starseeds who are vibrationally matched with their partner. But if you are single and you're watching this, these are going to be messages for your masculine and feminine energies. Thank you, masculine energy, please. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot. So this is going to be like, oh shit, I need to fix this and this within myself, right? Knowing how to father yourself, knowing how to mother yourself. High Priestess at the bottom. That's good. This is the Queen of Nefertari Tarot. That's the Empress. I thought that was the High Priestess. I was like, really? And the masculine energies, please. Actually, I think that came out reversed. 7 of Wands. So feminine energy, we have Empress and 10 of Pentacles, wealth. So like you're emotionally like giving to yourself or overextending yourself. But let's see what the divine masculine has to say. Or you're learning how, and so you're about to accomplish this energy of Empress and divine stability within your own. If you're in a happy relationship, this is people around you are going to start showing you, and or if they already do show you, continue to show you praise for how amazing you are and how beautiful you are and how stable you are. You're the rock. And then for masculine energies, we have the Princess of Swords and the Four of Cups in reverse. I need triumph through courage and love instead of confrontation. Emotional stability, practical application of ideas. Yeah, okay, so you're putting forth the effort and bringing your manifestations, which is very masculine of you. Words into action, the butterfly represents constant renewal of thinking. Little butterfly like, hello, hello, don't forget, there's this and there's this. Okay, you're finished with that? Okay, we're going this way. Triumph through courage and love instead of confrontation. So you're no longer like beating yourself down. You're no longer like in this energy of like, my childhood sucked. Like you're no longer in that energy. Now you're more playful about it and bringing more light to it. So you're able to move on, Starseed. Which is the Starseed path. Emotional stability, practical applications of ideas. I can't find my Nefertari Tarot book, and I don't know why. I can't find her. tarot is like kind of weird to read. Let me see, get a message at the. Okay, this is like a half glass full card. Let me just get a clarification just to make sure. But yeah, you're no longer in that energy of half glass full. You're becoming more stable in the masculine energy within yourself, which is making you become this priestess or priest, whatever you want to call yourself. It's the energy, it's the Christ consciousness-ish energy that you're stepping into, right? All one love idea. Clarify for childhood in reverse, please. For masculine energies for Libra, Starseed collective. Yeah. You got the Magician in reverse on the bottom of the deck, and then Ten of Swords and upright. So yeah, you're like, okay, I am not going to defeat my true purpose, my true love, my oneness, my higher self alignment, my guidance that I'm giving, that I've been guided to do within and without, and the synchronicities I'm seeing. And I'm not going to ignore them anymore. God damn it. I'm going to move forward with strength. And then you're coming into this beautiful oneness, wholeness, this beautiful Merkaba union energy here. I know that there's not a pair here, but the fact that we have 10 of Pentacles here and Priestess on one side is pretty damn good. And this is just growth energy, right? She's a princess. She's maturing. She's growing. So it's just stuff you're learning. You're taking baby steps in the right direction here. We don't need to keep the Ten of Swords out. We already know. And the reason why the Magician's in reverse is because you're maybe you haven't been in this energy, and now you're like, woo, yes, I am in this energy now. And so, I mean, really, if I flip him this way, he's reversed, but you know, I could have easily picked up the deck a different way. In fact, I think it kind of like it did something weird with my arm anyway. So, you know, he's ready for you to go upright. Look how powerful this Magician card is. Hopefully you can get this energy in. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and out right now. Because this is you. You're about to be manifesting like a mofo. So keep it up. Keep on the direction of freedom. Okay? Setting yourself free. With ecstasy. That leap of faith that you've always wanted to take. This is the energy between you. Soul journey. Baby elephant, what do you have? Lady in Light family, what do you have for the Starseed collective of Libra concerning love and the energies between their inner or outer? Ew. Denial. Oh, that's so pretty though. I love that. Again, it's a Christmas tree lighty, ornamenty looking. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yeah, I think that's also like really well tying in here to these are your divine collective messages, but tying into discernment. Some of you have been suffering from deceit within like your close personal relationships, even some family, right? So your dreams need a practical plan. You're in this energy of like revamping and to freedom, right? This hummingbird energy of like taking charge and confidence. So knowing that I mean, look how beautiful that is. It's so Christmassy, so holiday-y. It's like a perfect little medallion for the season. And this is also like reminding you from higher realms to denial is not an action. Patience with yourself is an action. And so taking baby steps towards this with your fourth chakra, charged and balanced often, becoming more visible, staying out of the, this is also geared back to the lack mentality of like, I am not enough. I haven't had this many years under my belt, so I can't achieve this. I can't gain that. That is denial. That is putting yourself in a lack mentality. That is denying yourself of your worth. That is denying. That's still denial. That's denying yourself of your ambitions, of your desires. That is denying yourself of your true happiness, of your 5D reality that you're manifesting. It's denying yourself of your natural birthrights to wealth and abundance. Do not deny yourself to your natural birthright to natural abundance available to all here. This lack mentality's got to go. It's related to your childhood. So go back, go visit the Facebook Starseed Discovery Divine Vibes. Look for the video I'm talking about. I just posted it yesterday. Yesterday was the 14th, so I did that work yesterday. Again, make sure you're getting your high heart chakra activations and transmissions from the Pleiadians and Arcturians from the Solar Honor channel. She's doing that through the Winter Solstice, through the whole month of December. She has a lot of good material up. It's been live and it's also recorded there, available for you. I've had to do some live, some recorded. I have one more I got to catch up on this evening, and then I'll be good to go before the Winter Solstice live. But just so you know, that channel is posted below. Make sure that you Starseeds are getting your activations. It is crucial. Like, these energies, Luna is here to help you and guide you along your way to make a practical plan, right, for your desires. So do not ignore the moon energies, because you would, again, be denying yourself universal assistance. So, well, I had a tangent on denial here. So, but relating to your love, like, no longer denying yourself your own personal rights to happiness, right? Whether that's leaving a relationship or falling in love with yourself for the first time or all over again through a certain medium or self-work, emotional self-work. And then this is the Alex Gray Sacred Mirrors deck. And this is just like a message for the two of you. Like the overall energy of the two of you. This is the shared energy. So if you're in like a relationship with somebody that you're happy with, like, you're coming into balance and neither one of you are in denial anymore of like what needs to change or what you need to say to the other person to get your even reciprocity. Like, you're seeing the light and like what needs to be said. Man, this guy keeps popping out. Thank you. Cardiovascular system. And then there's a poem on the back. Sino-atrial node explodes rhythmically, musically pounding the polarity engine of oxygenation, expanding and contracting the capillary, oh my God, that's so hard to say for me. Capillary. I know that word. I'm sorry though. I'm butchering it. Webwork, carrying the breath through our lifeblood to the farthest reaches of the body, filling fingerprints and genitalia, and returning like a prodigal cell from artery to vein, from aorta to vena cava, through the valves and into the chambers, pulsing into another round of hidden rivers beneath the skin, but violate the membrane, and the spring comes welling out red and hot. Wash my vessels with vitality and longevity. Heart, thou art the symbol of love and abode of the soul. St. Augustine advised us that to open the eye of the heart, right, your intuition, to open the eye of the heart, whereby God may be seen, is our life task. So don't think that you're going to immediately get this upgrade and immediately get to this like spiritual level with your partner or with yourself. Like, it doesn't happen overnight. It's something that you develop over time, over a lifetime even. Or it just gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. I can speak from experience. The overall reflection of this card is passion. So the overall advice between you two, or between you and your interpersonal self, masculine and feminine energies, is, if you're developing in that way, focused on developing that way right now, is your advice here for passion is to stay passionate, because I feel like also passion is what's driving. I mean, the Empress is passionate, but the Emperor is passion, and there's a lot of passion already here. A lot of passion already here, so keep that going. And thinking about, see the heart center here, the pulsating heart, all the veins and the arteries, all over, even down to your little freaking pinky toe. All of that. And this is like life force, right? Passionate life force. Mother Earth and cosmos and Gaia and, universal energies is vibrant with passion. Life force. Passionate life force. Don't think that you're any different. You're no different than passionate life force, because you are made of it. It's right here. Blood flowing through your veins. Okay, now moving on to the Akashic field messages for my Libra Starseeds, please. This is the Intergalactic Heritage deck. Akashic field messages, please, for the Starseed Collective. What do they need to know about the Akashic at this time? It's not my favorite when that happens. This card likes to set out so many cards, so I do have to take more than one to make it make sense. I mean, it would make sense otherwise, but you see how many cards there is? And they're so tiny. There's 180, I think, something like that. Galactic Light Family, what messages do you have for the Starseed Collective of Libra for the Akashic Field? Open contact, Pleiades, future. So we also have some Pleiadian Starseeds in the Hez's house. What up, Pleiadian Starseeds? Fellow Pleiades. We'll take 3, that's fine. Just because I love my Pleiadians. No, I'm just kidding. They just both flipped over like that, so might as well. Homecoming Beacon, Vega, future. Vega is also related to Lyran. Okay. So both of these future energies cards, oh my God, you have 3 energy cards. three future energy cards. So you're bringing in very futuristic energies here, taking off with, oh, that's confirmation. Taking off with a leap where you're going to ascend in some form or fashion to another level for show, for whatever leap you're about to take. Because one is tied to all. Especially in this reading, it's very predominant, this whole inner child healing thing. Very predominant. Lack mentality. Yeah, holographic healing, open contact, and homecoming beacon. I will tell you what these mean in just a moment, but first let's get the Akashic Tarot. That is what it is called. Team Baby Elephant, what do you have for my Starseed Libra collective? My higher self is always very present, and I should tell you, my higher self is her because she is discernment. So I use my higher self, I use my discernment to transmit and translate messages to you. So I know that they're of light, I know that they're of truth, I know that they're of wholeness, oneness, and unconditional love. Because that is what I practice, that is what I preach, that is what I live, that is what I think. And so that is where my higher self is. And I'm attached to my higher self, very much so. So I, the higher self, you're always using your higher self, even though I'm calling in Team Baby Elephant, higher galactic light councils, and families, and Pleiades, and all these things. I'm calling them in, but I'm still running through my higher self. My higher self is never leaving my side. It's my shadow. Or my light. The initiation of the Count St. Germain in reverse. So this is a very Starseedy initiation card. But why the hell is it in reverse? I don't understand. All this is like new birth energy. The time of your initiation has been upon you, but you are holding on to old... Oh. It's your Akashic field coming through. Here we go. The time of your initiation has been upon you, but you are holding on to your old ways and are resistant to the wonderful changes at hand. The old things in relationships. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not good enough. I can't. I don't have enough. That thing. The old things in relationships that keep, or I can't get out of this relationship. I may have married to him since I was 18. What? I don't know any different. Get that out of your head. The old things in relationships that keep your energy low. That's key. You find you know you're manifesting happiness when you're happy. If you're not happy, that's a problem. If your energies are low all the time, that's a problem. They're going to be low sometimes. They're not going to not be low. The old things in relationships that keep your energy low are not your safety net, but rather the opposite. They keep you mired in your difficulties. Even in the lower energy, people and things keeping you down are gone. You may be stuck on their loss or just afraid to move on to something new. Yeah, being stuck on that. I've only known this person this whole my life. I don't know anything different. Mentality. Victimizing yourself or afraid, stuck on the loss of something. Whatever is keeping you from pursuing your highest evolution, a blocked heart chakra, whatever's blocking that, codependency, releasing that Hadarian energy sometimes. Bringing it in, but then balancing it. Don't block your movement to a higher utilization of force and mind. With it, you can change your life and the very faith of the world. Akashic force, close your eyes and see yourself on the path of your intuition with the Count St. Germain beside you. Feel your energy and receptivity heighten as your vibration quickens. Realize there are no limits or hindrances. What's next for you? So realize that there is no hindrances. Realizing that there is no lack mentality. That is all false programming. That is all 3D programming. It's not false because it does exist in the 3D world, but it's old news bears. That's why you have all this future energy coming in. Pleiades, and Vega. Open contact, holographic healing, homecoming. You got a homecoming, baby. You got a homecoming. You going home. You going home. I told you, you guys got to visit Hidaria as well. I feel like a lot of you did have a lifetime. A good portion of you did have a lifetime on either Lyra or Sirius or Hidaria, Mintaka, Pleiades, Vega. Yeah. And you have ascended already. So if you tap into that energy, you'll remember some things that's going to activate you on taking the next leap. And you're walking away from the lack mentality. So this is the card upright. I want you to look at it. It's very beautiful. See, they're all getting like initiated here. You're coming into this initiation energy. So don't be afraid to walk away from things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, habits, drug abuse. Thank you. Ways of being, like, oh, I gotta look this way, I gotta have this job, I have to make this much money. Like, letting all that go. Not to say that, you know, those things aren't right or wrong. It's just like, do you really have to hold on to them? Do you have to be locked down and weighted by those things? This is your overall ascension advice for the Libra collective, Starseed collective. Thank you. That's the Starseed wisdom. This is the Angels of Atlantis deck. Higher realms, archangels. What message do you have for my Starseed Libra collective for Ascension concerning this 12-12 portal and Winter Solstice energies? So these readings, you know, Winter Solstice and all of the Luna energy is helping this stuff like last for a long time, like helping manifestations. So be on point and develop nicely. So do realize that this is the Work Your Light deck. Do realize that you can come to this reading for quite some time and it applied to you. Even like a couple, I'm seeing even like 3 or 4 months in my head, so that's probably the time stamp on here, expiration date. One card please, Team Baby Elephant, for my Libra Starseed friends. And then this is my most magical deck, the Lyrian Star Child Oracle. What messages do you have for my Starseed Libra collective Lyrians? Lyrian energy. consciousness I'm picking up right now. A lot of you are heading towards that, which is Ascension, which is we're in the Ascension part of your reading, so that would make sense. One card, please. Team Baby Elephant. Galactic Light Council. One message. One card from my Libra Starseeds, please. One card, please. The most special card. Thank you. Okay. This is the most special card out of the deck for you. You saw that. I was having some trouble there. Let's see what you got. Oh, I didn't say just, did I? I mean, Gongi is like kind of the same thing, but... You know what? I did Sages because I had Sage Instance going. So your guidance from the Wisdom Oracle is guidance. You are not alone. Again, you got the love. You're not alone, right? You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. So that's what we called in here. And this is your guidance. You have ultimate guidance. So again, using your discernment and the flow of life to run it through your heart chakra to break codependency and barriers that no longer serve you. I mean, look, upright, she looks like she has a broken back, but it is this way for your reading. So you're not in this energy anymore, but you were. Like, she looks like she's doing some hard labor. Her heart is not in it. Is it? That's Cups energy for you. So, clarification. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? What did I say earlier? Learning how to mother and father yourselves. Whether you had a stable mother and father, whether you didn't. Either way, you have to learn how to do it on your own. Because they're not always going to be there for you. And if you do have a mother passed on, this card always comes out when she's looking down over you. Look at her, very like motherly, like virgin-y looking, huh? She's so pretty. You have this energy within you. You know, if some of you are wanting to mother your children better, like recognizing, like, look at what I'm teaching them. I'm teaching them this. Right? It's never too late, Star Mother. Never too late to change your belief system in your home. It's coming out strong for some of you. Remember, you have all this homecoming future energy, open contact. And holographic healing here. Very Star Mother energy. Very healing of the future. For the future. For your children. Look at that. I got lipstick on me because I've been itching. It is rather annoying. Just saying. Okay, and then your Angels of Atlantis is Archangel Yophiel. You can ask Archangel Yophiel, of course, with any other archangels that you're being led to. Archangel Metatron, Michael, Raphael. This is Archangel Yophiel. Liberation. Again, Virgo got this card. So you're liberating yourself, setting yourself free. Setting yourself free from those bonds and codependencies that no longer serve you. You're free. Freedom. Key to freedom. Liberation. You are liberating yourself, Libra. Ha 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 ha. Right? This is all you care about in general in life, and is being equally balanced, is being liberated, is you know, passion, desire, creativity, and I mean, you're an air sign, so this is going to be a strength for you. And again, that's why I said it's a gift from the universe for this holiday season for you. Setting yourself free mentally, right? Last Ascension Advice here. Ooh, that's a beautiful tulip little... Look at this card. So, I've never seen it. It's so beautiful. Like all of this aura above her, and then the staff here, the tulip staff, and her blossoming high heart chakra, one heart chakra, this lotus, a spiral again on her third eye. The last cloak. Yeah, the purple cloak. The violet cloak. Release old identities, magnificence released. Yep, doesn't surprise me. This is your message from your Lyrian brothers and sisters. The last cloak. Look what's above her that she's ascending to. She's leaving away and releasing old patterns and identities. Magnificence realized. She is realizing what she's about to step into, her throne, her inner temple of herself. She can now guide herself through anything and manifest change and desire within anything. Yes, tangible, but even emotional. She is an empress. Even if you're a masculine or consider yourself they, you still are an empress. Don't think that this is like a downplay in any way. This is like some strong ass fucking energy, and this is how you want to change your life. This is how you do it. So be grateful that you have this energy within you, even if you're not a chick. Okay? Like, if you're not grateful for this, you will remain stuck, unhappy, sacrificing, and doing hard fucking work and being stuck in lack mentality. You want this, or you want this? Because you have this in you. So whether you realize it or not, realizing it, not realizing it, realizing it, not realizing it. So it's up to you. All up to you. But I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Realizing that you have all these energies within you, Libra. All right, thank you. Let's get some tarot, and then we'll close out this beautiful reading for my Libras. Syrian Light family, what messages do you have? This is the Syrian Tarot. What messages do you have for my Libra Starseeds, please? Libra Starseed Collective. Okay. Let me take out these three. It hits your hummingbird. Let's see what they are. This is the Light Seers Tarot. If I'm called to get messages out of here, I will, because in the reversal there's Shadow Seer aspects, and a lot of people miss those messages on YouTube because they read it like the Rider-Waite deck. And you can, it's not wrong, but there's just little extra special little gifts on my channel for you. energies for 12/12 portal eclipse and winter solstice, please, for Lyrian. Whoop. Well, we can call on the Lyrians for help here with guidance. Lyrian. But I meant to say Libras. Libra Starseed Collective. Thank you. This is the Muse Tarot. I love this deck too because I just started working with it and it has such inspirational messages. It is tarot, but it's a whole different aspect again. It is by the same person. Perfect. Thank you. But that has amazing messages in it. Okay, let's see what you got here. This looks very much like the hummingbird too. Her heart chakra. All these like purpley, green, blue colors coming in for you, Libra. So this is a very awesome, enlightening and activating reading, I must say. Oh, we got 4. What was that? Transition. Well, I like that that's transition and this is the star, so. Okay, we take reversals in the light seers, but we don't in the muse. Reason, followed by Ace of Inspiration and 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is so you're coming into a new mindset, right? You're coming into ancient wisdom that's already within you, and you're leaving this lack mentality. You're leaving this I mean, 6 of Swords is, especially in the Egyptian tarot, it's not like a sad card, but she looks sad here, doesn't she? That's why I'm just intuitively picking that up. It's not necessarily what the card means, but she has her bags packed up. She wants to travel the world, and she's doing it in whatever it means. Nothing is stopping her. Even if she doesn't have all the money in the world, she is getting to where she wants to go. She's leaving this, I can't, I won't be able to, I'll never make it, I'll fail. She's leaving that behind her. You see all the dark clouds behind her? They're not in front of her, they're behind her. And her intuition's leading the way, the crow's here. Ace of Inspiration, we'll get a magical message from the Muse Tarot on that. Ace of, I hate when tarot card readers are like, oh, and they're like reading about the card and it's like way over here. I'm like, what is that? So here you go. I mean, the whole purpose is so that the artwork activates you anyway, in my opinion. And my higher self guidance and working with the Pleiades, they're very, and Lyrians, they're very artistic. I mean, all of them, art is what's going to shift the vibration. So anyway, here we go. Ace of Inspiration, positive new beginnings, fresh inspirations, sparks, opportunities, new cycles of manifestation. Yep, new cycles of manifestation coming in for you, Libras, because you're walking away from that lack. Stuff that you were born with, born into, were taught as a young age, whatever. Fresh inspiration, sparks, opportunities, new cycles of manifestation, the genesis of hopes and dreams. Creative downloads, pushing through blocks, illuminated ideas and passion. Yes, pushing through blocks for you, Libra. Beautiful. And coming into these new dreams, these new adventures. these new ways of being, this motion forward. I wanted to put her here too, because she's powerful. She powerful, yo. Okay. Keyword, invocations that spark. Look at that spark. She's got all kinds of ideas coming out of her head. Balanced. These really go together. They're very similar in color too. I told you, I love how universe does this. With that orange, green, and yellow. Orange, green, and yellow. Very related. New reason, new rhyme, new season. Adept of Flames. 9 of Inspiration and Death and Rebirth. Beautiful. Oh, this is the MNT Oracle, by the way. Sacred Geometry Healing cards. So, Adept is, I believe, I need to check, I'm sorry. I believe it is it's like a knight. And flames is wands, right? So fire energy. The passion. Remember, we're talking about the passion with the veins and the arteries and the heart. Wow, this is a really long video, Libra. Okay. But very inspirational. It's very powerful. Very, like, there's a whole activation within this reading itself. So hopefully you're getting it all. The Adept, or you're going to be getting what you need from this anyway. The Adept is well along the path of self-discovery, having learned much about his sphere of influence. Yeah. Learning about what no longer serves you that you've always been told or always believed about yourself or about your surroundings. He's learned much about his sphere of influence, but still lacking maturity. You might need to get some throat chakra balancing too. Some throat, or, throat chakra alignments or chakra alignments in general, Libra. Because I've been having like weird throat stuff this whole time, this whole reading. He can be mesmerized by his own wisdom, a sign of his unresolved ego. Yeah, being in the egoless state, bringing in the egoless state to help you move forward. Just as he can be reflective about the deeper meaning of his field of experience. Pure energy in his suit, the Adept moves along the path of early experience, seeking mastery. He is passionate, at times impulsive, filled with vitality and determination to advance his sphere of influence. So you are determined. This is your determination card. Determination to be passionate about the things that you passionately care about, bringing those to fruition. And again, just reiterating, like, death to ego here. Death to ego. Hello, death to ego. He can be impulsive, but we're learning how to be more balanced. He doesn't look so impulsive, does he? Night of Inspiration for you. Just noticing how the two are across from each other attached, though. Anyway, we'll see what it says. A last defense, protection, setting boundaries, following through the final push, giving up too early, being overly vigilant, unwarranted defensiveness. The prompt is winds of defiance. So, not letting anybody push you around. That's when this energy is going to be welcomed, rather than defiant, right? this is when you're just going to set your boundaries and be like, no one's going to tell me any different. Nobody's going to tell me how to believe, what to believe, where to be, how to live, who to love, where to spend my time. No, only one that's going to tell me where to do all that is me. And that's where you want this energy to come in as a strength. Passionately achieving your goals, not letting anybody stop you. She's fierce. She's not letting nobody stop her. Oh man, I wish she could. He's like, peekaboo. And maybe this is like, you know, some of y'all needing to walk away from old marriages, old relationships to be with your true passion. And not letting anybody stop you, including fear. Anything stop you, including fear. Because you're in this death and rebirth energy, baby. It's coming. You're not letting anything stop you. These are two really good cards together. Because you're not letting anybody stop you. You're going to be the adept of flames, baby. The Star Judgment. And we got no reversals. So no dark shadows leaking in the corner that we need to face, that we don't know about. The Star, Judgment, and Four Voices. These are all very ascending looking cards, aren't they? Again, somehow they all match. I don't know how, because they're not all the same color, but they still blend nicely together. Very like, set myself free. I am in the stars. I'm one with my higher self. I am becoming aligned to my true passion and true self. And set me free. Set my mind free. I don't want to have this mentality anymore, of this mental imprisonment. No longer. I love myself too much. I'm going to start mothering myself and be my own empress. Sorry, sometimes I have to pop. I'm getting to read you this card too, because again, it's not the regular Judgment card. Some people really do this deck injustice by not reading them. And I only do it when I'm told to. Okay, anyway, intuitively. Four Voices. Sleep, deep rest and renewal, healing, the edge of burnout, needing to slow down, taking time you need to yourself, taking the time you need, self-love and compassion, retreat, the prompt is petals that slumber. You know, and the Star card very much can mean time for healing, right? So yeah, this is what this is saying. It's time for healing. Let's see what Judgment wants to say to you. Yeah, and obviously to release stuff, you have to go within and like take time out, hermit out for a little while. Let's see what this is wanting to say. I don't know why I put that book back like that. Okay, Judgment. Look, and she's just like endousing and like showering in this energy, right? She's like bathing in it. She's like, oh, I welcome you, light. I welcome you. And then again, she's bringing down into her prana tube. She's bringing down love and light into her prana tube. And then she's also exchanging love back up to the heavens. Okay, it's like this infinity symbol going on here within herself and within source. Light seer, self-realization and understanding, spiritual awakening, redemption, knowing your motives. Yeah, spiritual awakening for a lot of you. You got the enlightenment card. You're healing. A part of enlightenment is healing. It's part of a spiritual awakening is the healing process, you all. Knowing your motives in your heart to be true, total transparency, a glorious unveiling of spirit. Yeah, being very transparent with yourself. They could be twins. And I'll go ahead and read you the shadows here. That's where you're leaving. That's where you're walking away out of. Self-doubt, hiding behind many masks, a need to let go of shadow aspect of your story, denying yourself. I told you, denial, deny yourself. denying yourself and your loved ones the experience of your true nature or essence. Exactly what that denial medallion was saying. Wow, Libra, these are your messages. I don't have much more for you. That was really in depth. Hopefully you all stay to the end, because every card was like very crucial for your spiritual awakening right now that you're on. For this winter solstice and coming into union with yourself. Not all the readings have been this spiritual, so I will say I hope you paid attention and took down notes, or want to listen to this again for a second time just on the background music. So thank you all for joining. Love and light. Happy Merry Christmas Kwanzaa. When I say one, I say all, because I'm one source, one consciousness. I just really happen to love Christmas lights and Christmas trees. But anyway, I love you all so much. And until next time, Libras. Bye-bye.